My dearest Mary, Japanese flat tops. That's all we keep hearing reports of lately. Ships loaded with planes and angry Japanese pilots. I really hope Scout doesn't come across one. There'll be no way our anti-aircraft guns can defend us from something like that. I do hope to see you soon. Regards, Robert. G'day everybody and welcome back to PetesHQ. I'm your host as always, Pete Oz, and today we're in the Java Sea. That's right, it is time to throw some stones at some Japanese, because honestly that is all we've really got at this stage. It's time for ABDACOM defensive, if you don't know. That's running joke in the campaign. We are so far on the back foot, it is not funny. Our current surface fleet consists of the Florence Nightingale. That is, she's pretty beat up. She copped a Japanese bomb in the last episode. And Scout. That's it. We lost our B-17s a few episodes ago. Their airfield got bombed. So we are hanging on by the skin of our teeth. Batavia has been overrun by the Japanese. We cannot get them reinforcements. It unfortunately is what it is. So what we are going to do is what we always do. We're going to speed up time and see what the future holds. One of our scout planes has stumbled across the Japanese fleet. I don't know what we can muster to hopefully take out that carrier, but we are going to rally all relevant aircraft in the area and hopefully we can get some bombs on target. We have some Hudsons that have been set upon by some Japanese Zeros. That's some cool nose art right there, but I don't think it's going to matter because there goes one Hudson. That is unfortunate. Let's see if we can save the rest with some fancy flying, shall we? A smoky engine here on the right. Oh, these Japanese are coming in thick and fast. Oh, he's been hit. That's it. These are the Hudsons out of the base I normally forget about. So while it's not a good thing to lose any more aircraft, it was 4 aircraft that we could not afford to lose. These are bad times indeed. Just off the coast of Darwin, Scout spots something. She's opening up with her anti-aircraft guns. Let's have a look at what she's spotted, shall we? These guys aren't armed, so that's good. I'd say hopefully Scout can take one out, but I honestly don't expect her to at all. We're just going to let these guys sail right on, and by sail I mean fly. We might be able to get some Warhawks up in the sky around Darwin and see if they can do any damage. But a flight of 15 is probably a bit too much for our Warhawks, but we'll see. So hopefully nothing with torpedoes comes, and Scout can get away from here nice and easy. Sarabau's airfield has just been struck by Japanese bombers. She has been reduced to a level 1 airfield. That is not good for the defense of the region. What we are probably going to do, I reckon we need to reinforce Denpasar. I have been debating with getting because the week did tick over. Cimarrons are a bit too expensive as far as tankers go, but if we were to get, where are they? There is a medium oiler here somewhere. Here, we would get the medium oiler for 8, run her through here at night. She could then hopefully make runs from Denpasar to Darwin with fuel. The only problem is the engineering, because we don't have anything to run engineering at the moment, because we did just put the Florence Nightingale in rest and repair, because she was pretty damaged. So that is what I'm thinking, but I'm not going to be getting her during the day when the Japanese Air Force is out in absolute full force. This is going to have to be a nighttime operation. Daytime daytime running of ships is over. That's all. It's all about nighttime running now. We can't afford the risk anymore. So that's my theory. Let me know if it's bad, but I'm probably going to do it anyway. All right, let's pause and speed up time, and I'll see you guys when something interesting happens. We have a single Hudson in the air. This is literally all Sarabau could muster. This is a new fleet. I get the feeling this is a new fleet. We got battleship, carrier, heavy cruiser. Jesus, zeros. This is not going to end well. All right, let's get out of here. I think we're about to lose our Hudson. Let's go. I would have. Oh, that is a lot of aircraft. There is no debate about it. We are going to lose this Hudson. All right, come on. Down, 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 down. Just go, just go, just go. No, she's gone. Damn it. Well, I was going to say was gonna bomb that cargo ship that was there, but would have been this one. No, not that one. I did spot it here. This was the target. This is what we're going to hit. But unfortunately, the Japanese planes came out of the sky, or came out of the sun. We have no response for them. These single bomber missions are honestly suicide. There is nothing we can do with a fleet this size. Absolutely nothing. So they were literally here. No, I'm not gonna risk the Dutch bomber. It's not worth it, knowing how many zeros were in the sky there. It is just not worth it. What we will do though is we will speed up time, and honestly, we will see what happens in the future. Well, I am both shocked and surprised. The Japanese did not land troops at Sarabau. Those ships we saw they're sailing away. They are sailing north. All right, we have another encounter where it's just planes. We are getting harassed by Japanese aircraft all over the the Java Sea and Indian Ocean. It is not much fun at the moment to be a member of ABDACOM. I will tell you that right now. But yeah, they are sailing away. So that's good for us. Sarabau survives another brush with danger. All right, so we are going to pause up, speed up time, and honestly see what the future holds once more. One of our scout aircraft, but in all honesty, it's literally our only scout aircraft we have left, has potentially been jumped by some Japanese aircraft. So we are hitting the deck and getting out of here. So let's hope we can. Otherwise, it's one more nail potentially in the coffin. HMAS Scouts deck officer has reported aircraft sighted. So we are called battle stations. They are manning the guns as we speak. Let's increase to 36 knots. She is just outside of Darwin. Let's try and do a little bit of maneuvering here. We'll break that actually, that's fine. So can we scroll the retreat? We can. 360 seconds. Let's hope that's enough for scouts to be able to get into the safe harbour of Darwin, shall we? Japanese aircraft have been spotted. Looks like we are fine. Our gunners have opened up here on the Japanese aircraft. They don't appear to be armed, so that is fantastic. Oh no, they are. They have bombs. Jesus, I have seen that just too late. Let's. This is potentially not good. All right, let's hard turn. Oh, it's a miss. Excellent. Hard. What are they bombing there? Oh, jeez, that was lucky. Turn. Absolute luck Fuck, I reckon we weren't hit there. That was nuts. But we did manage to get one. So we snagged one of these Japanese, I'm going to say bombers, but I feel using that term is probably a little rich. But all right, you can honestly, you can cease fire now. Scout, you can stop. It's fine. They've gone. We have an encounter just outside, just north of Sarabau, I should say, in the absolute setting sun. It said 4 ships, but this is really all it is these two? Oh, is it worth risking these guys and getting them potentially shot down? You know what? I don't think it is. I do not think it is worth these 2 little sub-chasers. Yeah, we're not engaging this one. We're just gonna let them go. This is not what I thought it was. I thought it was a few unescorted cargo ships, and well, hopefully I say, going to get some hits. But you know what? Our bombers can't even hit aircraft carriers with big giant red dots on them. So getting hits was always unlikely. But we're not attacking these guys. Enemy troops have landed at Sarabau. That's it. They are attacking our #1 base on Java. But they haven't landed many troops, so that's not bad. They did bomb it. They bombed the airfield. Wow, the airfield's gone. Oh, no. Jesus, what are we going to do? Oh, this is just from bad to worse. We have plenty of troops there. We have 3,000... angry Marines stationed on Sarabau. Denpasar's not looking too bad either, but wow, that's horrible. We don't have an airbase in the area anymore. Oh, we do have the one down here. It's only a level 1. Wow, let's see if they land any more troops throughout the night, shall we? Early in the morning on the 25th of March, 1942, we have an encounter just north of Sarabau. It is another Japanese task force. Let's have a good look at it. As we gain altitude up to 10,000 feet. What have we got? I've got a heavy cruiser, cargo ship, heavy cruiser, carrier, battleship, heavy cruiser in the back there, and 2 destroyers by the looks of it. That is a decent task force. They haven't scrambled fighters just yet. We're ahead of the game on that one, but we have nothing to engage this with. Just absolutely. Oh no, they have gained fighters there. There they are. They are going to gain rapidly on us. Let's get out of here, shall we? Can we retreat? 180 seconds. Let's go. This is not good. We haven't spotted the fighters yet. Hopefully they haven't spotted us. That would be extremely handy. We can lose them in the visibility. It's only 43%. So if we can do that, that would be great. So let's veer off this way. Let's gain some altitude. All right, we are at 10,000 feet, so that's excellent. Yeah, I don't know where that fleet's gone now. Oh, there they are, just there. You can make out the carrier. And that's it. No, we don't want to go that way. I want to go away from those Japanese ships, please. I know the fighters are here somewhere, and I can't see them. And there is a little bit of dust on my monitor, and it does sometimes look like a shape. I did dust before I started this, but obviously did a very terrible job. But that's all right. Let's see what's out there. No, I don't think there's anything, but we can leave. So let's confirm and leave. Yeah, we spotted no aircraft, but we knew they were there. So It's just up here. And as we know, during the night, they did bomb Sarabau, and we have absolutely nothing. We can't even launch any aircraft in response. That is where we're at, unfortunately, but we're going to speed up time once more and see what happens. En route from Darwin to Java, the deck officer has reported aircraft. HMAS Scout has once again encountered Japanese aircraft. Let's see what's going to happen, shall we? Aircraft have been spotted, and it is Japanese Zeros fitted with drop tanks. So, from memory, they come from a carrier. So there is another Japanese flat top around here somewhere. Now, typically these guys don't attack, but you never know, they may attack. So let's move. Scout, she can keep filling the skies with shrapnel as best as she can, being a lonely little destroyer. And we'll see what happens. But once again, I don't believe these Zeros are much threat. They're just going, hey, this is our skies, and there is very little you guys can do about it. Now we're looking at 266 seconds. Yeah, that's about it. The Zeros are out of range now. They know where we are, so fingers crossed they don't radio in, and then we have to deal with some torpedo bombers, because that would be bad. Torpedo bombers would be very bad. And that is where we are going to leave today's episode. Sorry it's been so long between episodes. Got a fair bit going on in my life at the moment. Hopefully it's not going to be as long between this one and the next one. But if you got this far, thank you very much for spending this time with me. And look, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next episode. Bye for now.